Welcome to the Backstage Leadership Conversations, a podcast series by the Digital Tourism Think Tank in collaboration with Abu Dhabi Business Events Week, organized by Abu Dhabi's Culture and Tourism Department. In this series, we'll explore the post-pandemic trends in business travel, focusing on key areas such as technology, impact, sustainability, and of course, recovery. Ready to jump into today's episode? Then stay with us to learn more about how Abu Dhabi is helping the MICE sector to thrive. In this episode, we'll dive in to how you can excel during times of disruption through adaptability with Taghrid Al Saeed, the Executive Director of Group Communications and Destination Marketing at Miral. Taghrid is pivotal in bolstering Miral's overall integrated marketing communications framework, encompassing destination awareness, strategic direction, and hospitality business partnerships. She oversees the creation and development of Miral's brand assets for local, regional, and global campaigns as the company continues to cut through the competitive international marketplace. Under Taghrid's leadership, Miral's marketing department has achieved significant milestones, including entering a key partnership with the Abu Dhabi Convention and Exhibition Bureau to strengthen the Emirates' position as a destination for meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. Miral's core vision is driven by a commitment to Abu Dhabi's continued growth. Through their transformative and innovative projects, they aim to contribute to the capital's long-term development as a sustainable, diversified, and globally integrated economy. For the last 2 years, we have observed how adaptability has become a key quality for organizations and markets to thrive and become more competitive. With Miral being based in Abu Dhabi, I wanted to explore with Taghrid how the city has adapted to the constant disruptions that the tourism industry has experienced in recent times and how they've incorporated adaptability within their own business.
From the early stages of pandemic, the Abu Dhabi government has planned, designed, and execute one of the most effective strategies to safeguard the safety of everyone, while ensuring business continuity without any disruptions. One of the results that I can talk about is the recent announcement of the UAE becoming the first major country to fully recover its tourism industry to the levels of prevailing in 2019. The UAE tourism revenues also exceeded 19 billion dirham in the first half of this year, which is more than in the corresponding period of 2019. During this summer only, Yes Island welcomed an increased number of visitors, with 90% recovery of international visitor numbers across all its award-winning theme parks, captured to pre-pandemic figures and record-breaking of 90% hotel occupancy during Eid al-Adha. Warner Brothers Hotel alone have hit 100% couple of times during the summer of occupancy. The Emirates was recently once again recognized as the world top pandemic resilient city globally by Deep Knowledge Analytics.
Hearing about the recovery that Abu Dhabi's tourism industry is experiencing left me suitably impressed, which demonstrates that they seem to be doing the right thing when it comes to adapting to disruptions in a timely manner. With this understanding of their recovery, I wanted to get Taghrid's thoughts on where Abu Dhabi excels as a leisure and MICE destination. Additionally, as a key takeaway from my discussion with Mubarak Al-Shamsi, I understood that there really are some truly ambitious plans in place to grow Abu Dhabi's competitive position as a destination. I wanted to hear from Taghrid how Miral's strategies play into this.
While recent years have seen an increased emphasis on leisure and culture tourism in Abu Dhabi, the Abu Dhabi Economic Vision 2030 identified the business tourism segment as a major contributor in the drive to accelerate a diversified economy. Abu Dhabi has long been a venue for high-level meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. Also, Abu Dhabi was named the Middle East leading business travel destination at the 2019 World Tourism Awards. Earlier this year, to contribute to Abu Dhabi vision of establishing the Emirates as one of the world leading tourism hub. Miral signed a strategic agreement with DCT Abu Dhabi Convention and Exhibition Bureau to further attract both local and international business stakeholders to Yas Island.
One of the key topics during the Abu Dhabi Business Events Week was the need for cooperation and establishing key partnerships between private and public stakeholders in the destination. During the event, we learnt that a considerable number of partnerships that exist within the Gulf region are thanks to the emphasis that has been put on cooperation, resulting in many new strategic initiatives, allowing event organizers to identify the benefits of a well-connected destination in terms of reaching better agreements more swiftly. Considering this, I wanted to get Taghrid's view on what the growth of the tourism industry in Abu Dhabi looks like in light of the significant investment in development carried out by both public and private stakeholders in the region.
The tourism industry has witnessed a revival this year with the substantial growth in incoming tourism to Abu Dhabi and UAE. So during Q1 and Q2 of this year, the industry saw a comeback of inward tourism flow from foreign markets, as hotel establishment in various Emirates hosted nearly 4 million international tourists, covering India, Saudi Arabia, the UK, Russia, and the US topped the list of the international tourists. The UAE economy grew by 8.4% in the first quarter of this year, exceeding the initial estimates. This came as the economy rebounded strongly on the back of tourism and the property sector. The diversity of the tourism proposition in the Emirates and specifically on Yas Island has contributed to an increase in the appetite for travel, coupled with new attractions, enhanced experience, and excellence precautionary measures. Miral project in the next decades will be rooted in fostering evolved guest experience and underscored by our commitment to advancing the capital tourism ecosystem.
With Taghrid's insights, it's clear that constant evolution is key, and the ability to adapt has become a critical component for organizations in order to thrive in times of constant disruption. This leads us to reflect on this from different perspectives, considering both the technological and economical points of view, where adapting to new developments in the market and seizing opportunities when they exist is absolutely pivotal to our success. So how has the industry in Abu Dhabi been able to react to disruptions that we've seen over the last couple of years? And how are they ensuring their future readiness against future challenges? Here's what Taghrid had to say.
The past 2 years has taught us a lot, especially about agility and innovation. We learned early on that many of our long-term plans had to be expedited. Today, we have reimagined and evolved to deliver an integrated and hyper-personalized visitor experience with customer centricity at the heart of our business. In 2021, and in response to the pandemic, we launched FacePass, a cutting-edge contactless technology that utilizes facial recognition in seamless guest experience. We have also seen the importance of data and launch our decision analytics strategy, the Noor initiative. This initiative aimed to enhance the company investment in predictive data analytics and integrate innovation across our operations, which in turn will bolster Abu Dhabi position as a data-driven capital.
It's clear that Miral have strived to embrace new technologies as a core competitive factor in their growth. In Abu Dhabi, we've seen a large number of new opportunities which center on the creation of seamless experiences enhanced by interconnectivity of digital touchpoints within the destination. I asked Taghrid if she could highlight one aspect that has resulted in the ability of the region to adapt to the disruptions we've seen over the last 2 years, that has led to the destination, in fact, excelling as it comes out of that.
The tourism industry is constantly evolving and growing, and rapid shift are always key factors in the business. That is why it's critical to stay ahead. One of the most important aspects in tourism, and specifically in MICE tourism, is investing in innovation and digital solutions. We believe that innovation and digital transformation is a key to creating more compelling visitor propositions. Our commitment to innovation in line with the Abu Dhabi Vision 2030, which includes innovation as its core and aim to embrace innovative technology across the capital.
From my conversation with Taghrid, I was able to get a much better understanding of how Abu Dhabi, its tourism industry and the MICE sector are excelling after the challenges faced in the last 2 years, having the strong adaptability and strategies in place to seize new opportunities and to regrow, making them one of the leading destinations globally when it comes to both leisure and MICE. I was able to get an overview of the many developments that are taking place in the destination, increasing the attractiveness, the competitiveness, and making the destination a key proposition for many different tourism segments who choose Abu Dhabi as their place, whether that's for leisure or, in fact, for meetings and events. In the next episode, I'll be interviewing James Rees, president of the ICCA, and AJ Bourjwani from MCI Middle East, with whom I'll be deep diving on how the leisure market is transforming and the trends that we're observing today.